Today we're going to be getting a first look at the Kamoer. Why do they make things so hard to pronounce? It should just be like Smith dosing system. That would be easy, but unfortunately that's not the way it is. I think it's pronounced Kamoer dosing pump. This is the F4 Pro, has Wi-Fi. We're going to get a look at unboxing it, and we're also going to take a look at what's inside the box. And, well, actually, I'm pretty sure that's what unboxing is, Cody. All right, fine. Anyways, we're going to see what's inside the box. We're going to take a look at it and go over some of the features and benefits of having the Kamoer dosing system. Coming up. Welcome back to RealReefingTV. I'm Cody Grates, and I'm here to help you save time, money, and frustration in the real reefing hobby, sharing my experiences and knowledge. And if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. There's new content coming out all the time on different products, and kind of going by what I have going on with this 10-gallon Nano behind me, my 300-gallon reef tank, and even some of my buddies' reef tanks and how they get along. So make sure that you follow and subscribe to the channel. You know, big shout out to Coral View for sending me the Kamoer F4 Pro. I'm really excited to test this thing for you guys and really show my experiences with it. So big shout out to them. One last thing I want to show you guys before we get rolling with the content. Check out my new Marine Depot shirt, right? Isn't that sweet? I think it's pretty cool. You guys can check that out in the description below if you want to pick one up. And by the way, I'm not sure if you know this, but there is Real Reefing merch out there that you can buy. There's like 3 different styles of t-shirts that you can take a look at in the description below. Let's get into looking at this Kamoer F4 Pro. Without further ado, let's give to you the Kamoer F4 dosing pumps. All right, so first off, the packaging, super nice. I love that you see exactly what you're gonna get inside of the package. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, to let you guys know a little bit about my history with dosing pumps, all I've used before is the J-Bow D4, whatever it is, right? Just the kind of really inexpensive dosing pump, and that thing's worked really well for me I've had it for 3 years now. Super cheap, 60 bucks, link in the description below. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the F4 Pro and what it looks like. This thing is on another level. So if you're the reefer that is like, I just want literally the best, this is in that echelon, right? You have like Proflux dosers, and you got the Apex dose, and you got like those higher tier, like super high-end dosers. That's where this one's gonna fall in that range. You're looking for budget, you're looking J-Bow, Bubble Magus, stuff like that. Anyways, let's take a look at what's inside. So in here we have the doser right here, which was protected by this here foam, and we have color-coded tubing, which I absolutely love this. We have, before we get the doser out, let's see what else we have. We have the power supply right here, and plug adapter. Okay. We also have a tube holder, which that's quite handy. I have a tube holder, which I'll link up in the description below, that was 3D printed, which I love. And we have a graduated cylinder of 10 milliliters. That's going to help you calibrate the doser. We have some mounting screws and quality control, you know. We also have, finally, the instructions, right? The instruction manual, which everybody absolutely should read, because there's things in here that are going to tell you about the doser and how to operate it that you might not know, and so you won't be able to unleash the full possibilities of the dosing machine or whatever it is that you bought. So we have the different color tubing, which is dope. Love that, because you're always kind of curious as to what is coming out of each end of the actual, like, what's being dosed in each tube. So it's really nice to be able to kind of follow the line from what you're dosing to your doser to your tank. That's awesome. Power supply comes with the plug adapter on the end of it. I think that's pretty neat because I think that, you know, there's different countries and different stuff like that, obviously, that can use this product, and if we have a different plug adapter for it, plus it saves space in the packaging. And also in the packaging is this really cool dosing tube holder. It says Kamoer on it right there. Yeah, that's not going to show up, but it says Kamoer etched in the side of it here. It seems like it would work really well. You just plug your tube into there, and it would come in the out the bottom side. So I like that. It's going to keep things from being messy inside of your sump. Now, what we've all been waiting for to take a closer look at is the actual doser itself. So get ready for this. Look how small and compact this thing is. That is what you're buying. That's what you're paying for. It's just really high quality steel casing with a nice reset button here on the side. You also have a couple of channels for, I honestly don't know what, probably to be able to chain them together. And then you have your plug for, you know, where you're gonna like plug it into the wall, right? That's gonna go to your power supply. Inside each one of these heads is medical grade tubing. So what they use for actually like dosing morphine and stuff like that in the hospitals, that same tubing is inside each one of these heads. Obviously a different size, but it's definitely in there. And behind here, inside of the housing, you have really high quality motors that go to each one of these heads. So I really like the slim profile of this. I really love that it's Wi-Fi controllable, so you can hook it up to an Android or Apple device and control it from anywhere in the world. And so with the way that things are going right now in this industry, is everything is going to be controlled. Everything is going to be at your fingertips. What all of the parameters of your tank are going to be at your fingertips, and you're going to be able to make adjustments on the fly from anywhere in the world. So for instance, if you get a tester, I say that like an automatic testing machine that tests your water for you and can tell you what your alkalinity, your magnesium, your calcium, your iron, your iodine, they can tell you all of that stuff by testing your water for you. It can tell you, are your levels going up? Well, okay, then I can just dial back a little bit on what I'm dosing here. If my levels are trending downwards, I can just dose a little bit more. So these types of devices that are just interconnected to everything and through the internet, through Wi-Fi, that's where this industry is going, and that's where we need to be heading to. So I really like this product for that reason. Now, how well it works, I'm sure it works great, but I haven't been able to actually put it to the test yet. I wanted to be able to film it for you guys, an unboxing, see what the benefits and features of it might be, and then film that, and then take it to the tank, put it on there, and hook it up to some different elements and some different things to dose to the tank, like calcium, well, probably not calcium alkalinity and magnesium. I have a calcium reactor. So what I'm going to be dosing with it are more of the trace elements and even SPS foods. What's really cool is another product out there right here. It's from Easy Reefs, and it's Easy SPS Evo. So basically what this is it's a plankton inside of this like mineral, I don't know how it works exactly, but basically it is a solution inside of this bottle, and I can hook it up directly to the doser. It's not something that needs to be refrigerated, and so therefore I can actually dose plankton, a natural food source for our SPS corals, to the tank automatically throughout the day. If you want to see how you can get that extreme polyp extension in the middle of the day, dose some SPS food, some plankton in there midday, and they're gonna be all over the place, just jamming food, right? So those are the types of things that I'm gonna be dosing with this thing. I'm really excited to get it up, to get it running. If you want to know more about this doser and all the specs on it, you can find a link in the description below. If you already have this thing and you want to share your experiences with it, drop down in the comments below. I'm sure everybody would love to hear what your experiences with it have been. I know it's a very new product that's out there, and CoralView sent this to me to test. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited to get it up and running. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Anyways, I'm out for this one. I'll catch you on the flip side. You can check out more videos right here. You can smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and be part of the Real Reefing fam. Later, y'all.